Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube? This is your boy, Joseph Tools out here. It's another Saturday, baby. But my Saturday got kind of congested on today, so I wasn't able to get out. And about as much as I wanted to, it kind of got away from me. I had something to do. It went a little longer than I expected. But man, I just want to kind of pop on just to say what's up. I just had a couple things on my mind. Just wanted to kind of run through this thing. Because I have some friends and some others who have this thing about preparing their bikes for the winter. And so there are a lot of people who have gone ahead and put their bikes up. They've did the fuel, put the fuel treatments in and changed the oil, put brand new fresh oil in, put the air up to its proper levels in the tires, clean the bikes up nice and pretty, and put covers over them or put them in the garage where they'll be for the rest of the winter, and they're gonna wait on riding season. Well, I don't know what's about you, but I just can't bring myself to do it because I'm looking around now. I think it may be about 68, 69 degrees right now, and if I had time, I'd certainly be on twos right now. But I really need it Saturday. And tomorrow's Sunday, I'm gonna go to church, but I really need to go wash this truck off on today. It's not as bad as I want it, but it's not as clean as I want it either. So I'm going to wash my truck and get a couple errands done. But I just want to pop on and say, man, there is no such thing as bike season. So stop prepping these bikes and throwing them in garages and covering them up, because a day like today, it's mid-November at 68 degrees. And you can ride. It'll be, if it's mid-December, mid-January, when the sun comes out and the Lord gives you a good day to get out there on those twos, take advantage of it, because you never know when that day is going to be your last day. So YouTube, I might hit a couple more things today and take you along with me. But right now, if it's just a short, please just like it, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, baby. But I'm at the car wash. I have a Dodge Ram Bighorn, rather large vehicle, so I don't spend a lot of time hand washing. I take it through and then I do all the particulars at the end of it. But man, I have to get through this car wash and go ahead and get this dust and dirt off. I'd love to be out there on them tools with you today, but we on the way. We on the way back, baby. We just trying to get a couple errands run today. I need to run by as well and check and see if I can get my graphics guy to put me my YouTube channel on the back there somewhere where it's inconspicuous, so if people ride up behind the truck, they can go to the channel. So that's kind of what it's about at this point. It's making sure that we are out there and that we got this channel up and moving, baby. That we out here, and so I'm gonna be moving around a little bit here at the car wash, doing a little bit of work on this truck, trying to get it clean, baby. So when I go to the house or the Lord on tomorrow, that my vehicle isn't the dirtiest vehicle in the parking lot. But yeah, we're gonna continue with this thing about when to put our bikes away. Y'all already know I put my bike away, but we'll just continue the conversation to say nonetheless, because there are some folk out there who are fair weather riders, baby. I like to ride through the rain. I didn't ride it in the snow, but I did take it out and put some tracks in the snow in the yard when it snowed on this past year. But I won't get out there and hit the road in the snow. But I love it, and so that's what we're about at this point. Just making sure that we're out here interacting with those of you who would not get out here on them tools for yourself. So I do have a stop to make on this afternoon. We lost a family member on this past week, and I'm sure some of the family is getting together, so I may take a trip out there in just a moment to get with some of my cousins and sisters and brothers and to commemorate the life of Sister Mary Baldwin. She was married to, and I had cousins, and she was married to my mother's brother Raymond, and she had been with us for years, and then her Raymond passed. But here's the thing about Southern families. Once you're in the family, you're always a part of that family. And so Aunt Mary was Aunt Mary as long as I've known her, and even after And even after Uncle Raymond passed away, she was still Aunt Mary. And so the loss of our aunt, but we're going to go out there and we're going to go and visit her children and make sure that they're okay. Check in, weigh in, and make sure her children are okay. Kelvin and Cynthia and one we call Pumpkin. But they're my family. And if anybody ever knows anything about me, you know that my family is my heart. I love my family. And so we're going to go and check on them in just a moment. All right. But, all right, YouTube. I about finished it up. I had to come and I had to clean her up today. What's up, babe? What's up, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good to see you, babe.
You doing YouTube?
Yeah.
All right. Good to see you. You been on that, been on 2 wheels lately?
Man, I stay on 2 wheels. That's what the YouTube channel's about. Chosen for twos.
I tell you what, I'd rather ride a bike than do anything. If I didn't have to drive a vehicle, I'd drive a bike.
I feel the same way. I just got used to it. It just feels so free not to have that cage around you, baby.
It does.
But the YouTube channel is Chosen for FOR, a 2 and S. Chosen for twos.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
Check it out. Check it out. We'll see you later, man. Good seeing you. So I that was one of our friends that used to work with me, named Benji Jenkins. He worked with us for a short time, and you see the size of this vehicle. No, I will not be doing this here by hand. There's so often. I'm not like my brother Mike. My brother Mike drives a Titan, and that's a huge truck, and he would do that truck as much as it needed. He sees dirt on it, he'd get out there and wash that truck by hand. I ain't quite that guy. And so Mike, brother, I'm always inspired to catch up. I think I'm gonna be catching up on this one too. I'm gonna continue to go through this car wash, and you keep on getting out there with that water hose, baby. I don't envy you a bit. I'm proud of you. I applaud you, actually. But so when I grew up, you got older a couple days ago now. The November 13th was my brother Michael's birthday. Anybody that knows us, know Mike, know he and I are really close. Our birthdays, he was born in November of '66 and I was born in April of '68. And so we've always been close. And I tell you, he's a great guy. But that's one thing I don't aspire to be like him in. That's washing these vehicles. Bro, I got to take the easy route. I guess I just ain't got it, bro. But YouTube, hit that like button. Do that subscribe button. Go ahead and get this algorithm to moving, baby, so we can get it up there. I got to go find me something to eat. I haven't eaten today. I just thought about it. I haven't had anything to eat as of yet, and it is now 3:51. Okay, YouTube. Let me show you mom and pop country goodness. That right there is a hot dog cheese dog actually, from Ward's Grill. And that right there is good old country mom and pop hamburger goodness right there. And so that is from the Melvin's family, Melvin's restaurant over in Elizabethtown, North Carolina, celebrating 86 years. 86 years. They were recognized by the 100 foods you must eat in our state. And so if you're in North Carolina, in Elizabethtown, North Carolina, you have to stop by Melvin's over off Main Street or Broad Street in Elizabethtown and get you one of these good old burgers. But I'm getting ready to chow down. I ain't got time to talk to you. These burgers are nice and hot, and their hot dogs nice and hot. So I'm gonna leave you alone. All right. What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Chosen for Twos. We're on the decline now, baby. I done ate up all the burgers and all the hot dogs, and then I went by and checked on some family in the death of their mother. And now I'm heading back in, but I had to stop and put some gas in the truck. But I had a thought while I'm standing here at the gas pump. When I thought about this is where camaraderie is formed. Out here on these tools, out there on the ground, this is the place where camaraderie is formed. This is, we all come together, we learn about each other while we ride. And that's one thing. But then, as we're riding, there's very little that we can do. But when we make our stops at these gas stations and around these gas pumps, that's where bonds are formed. You know, a fisherman, when a fisherman catches or has a big fish, they say they always have one to get away, and we like to tell that fisherman story. This right here is where we tell all the stories about our rides. This is where we tell the stories of where we had that our bike is the fastest bike that there is, and how we have shown out and how our bike has performed, and we talk about the ride that we're on and any mistakes that was made. And anything anybody wants to talk, anybody want to brag about their bikes, this is where we get each other's goat. This is where we talk about Harleys and Hondas and victories, and then we get back on the road and we do it again. But right here at these gas pumps, around these pumps, are where we form those relationships that will last a lifetime. And we get those memories that will last a lifetime. We take a couple pictures and we talk to one another, and we get back on our bikes and we bone back out, and we put some more miles on it, we pound some more pavement and get to the next stop and do it all over again. And so again, I just want to stop and close this video out, this short video, just me messing around on today. But that was a thought when I sat here. I think about pack riding, about riding with a group, and the fact that right here under these canopies, under these gas pumps, where we shelter sometimes from rain, but right here is where we get to know one another. We get to know each other's riding style when we're out there on the road, but we get to know how big a fairy tale one another can tell up under the canopy, baby. But I'm getting ready to close you out here and call it a day, and see if I can get back into the house and get ready for tomorrow. So tomorrow is a day of worship, and we're going to go and we're going to make it do what it do and enjoy ourselves in church with our family and our friends, have some Sunday dinner, and do what country folk do. I don't know if I'll be able to get on those tools tomorrow. I hope so. But on Monday, I'll be coming back at you, because on Monday, if I can get the guy to change my tire on my front wheel from a 21, I got a brand new tire. I just got to go have it put on the rim. But I'll be showing you that process. I'll be doing some wrenching on Monday, baby. I told you, if you got a bike, do your own wrenching, because again, I won't be shutting Jenny down for the summer, for the winter. So I'll go ahead and put a tire on her so we can keep it rolling. But this has been your boy, Chosen for Twos, YouTube. I love you. I appreciate those of you who have already subscribed. If you have not subscribed, please do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and share the videos, comment if you like, and let me know how you're liking the videos. But if you don't, if you will, hit that notification bell, because we're still coming at you, baby. We'll talk about you on the flip-flop out here on the highways, freeways, byways, and expressways. Peace.